So we'll begin with Sampriti. Does Sampriti have any questions?
No, sir, I don't have any questions.
Excellent. I see that Namit has raised his hand. Yes, Namit.
Sir, can you go to the very first slide?
Sure. Yes.
Sir, what does Jnana Vijnana Yoga mean?
Sure. Jnana means knowledge. Vijnana, vijnana, viśhiṣhyate jnana. So this is about, so we learn about so many things about the nature. Say about trees, about water, about light, magnetism, then chemistry, biology, science, social, history, dance, so many things. Everything is considered as jnana. But among the different kinds of jnana, there is viśhiṣhyate jnana. Viśhiṣhyate jnana is that jnana about your true nature, about yourself. All the other things are about something else. Whereas the jnana about you is viśhiṣhyate jnana. And in this adhyaya, Sri Krishna is helping us realize that truly they are one and the same. What is inside is what is outside also. It's a divine consciousness that is operating within you as your awareness, and it is a divine consciousness that is in all the different things that you see. So everything is worthy of your respect. Jnana Vijnana Yoga. So the distinction, the artificial distinction between something is outside and something is inside is truly not there, because everything is divine. That yoga is Jnana Vijnana Yoga.
Okay, sir. Sir, and I have one few more doubts.
Yes, please.
Sir, what does steadfastly mean?
Steadfast.
Yeah.
Steadfast. Where is the steadfastly? Yeah. Steadfast means without losing awareness, constantly, come what may, their mind is always focused on the divine. So they are not going to lose their attention. So for example, so there is a story. Somebody was doing puja to God and said, God, give me money. And next day, they found lot of money. They were very happy. God is so helpful. God is so wonderful. And they continued to pray. One day, it so happened that the king sent lot of soldiers and said, you have found money which is not yours. It is something that belongs to the nation. So whatever you have, I'm going to take it back. So they took the money. Today this fellow went to God and started complaining. What God? Every day I pray to you. Every day I do so much of puja. Is this what you give me? So that is one nature, where only when you get what you want, you praise. When you receive something that you don't want, you are complaining. So which means you've not yet realized the true nature of the divine. So such a mind which only for favors goes to God, and whenever something that they don't want comes to them, start complaining, they're not steadfast. Why? Because the realization, the jnana, is not yet clear in their mind. So one who is truly steadfast, come what may in their life, are always devoted. In the case of Vivekananda, as he started working with Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, initially Vivekananda was born in a rich family. But over a period of time, various situations happened. And They lost lot of money. And now the Vivekananda's family was in a very poor condition. And one day it was so distressful that Vivekananda went to Ramakrishna and said, "See, I'm feeling so distressed, so miserable. You are such a great devotee of Kali. Can you please request Kali to help me?" Ramakrishna said, "Definitely. Why don't you only go and request Kali? I will make a special prayer so that Kali comes in front of you. And make sure you request whatever you need." So Vivekananda went to the temple. The doors were closed. And the Divine Mother appeared. And when Vivekananda saw the Divine Mother, his heart was full of love. His eyes were flowing with tears. And Divine Mother's presence, he felt so peaceful. And then after a while, he came out with such a feeling of peace and quietness and bliss. Ramakrishna came running to him. "Did you talk to Amma? Did you talk to the mother? Did you see the mother?" Vivekananda said, "Yes." Then Sri Ramakrishna asked him, "Did you ask whatever the favors you are looking for?" Vivekananda bowed down to Ramakrishna and he said, "Master, what a fool I am. When I was in the presence of the mother, my heart felt so content that nothing else was needed. I felt complete. And I'm quite sure that mother will give whatever is necessary for my life. Thank you, Master, for giving me the vision of the mother," he said. So like that, those who are steadfast in the devotion to God, they have no wavering of the mind. They're not flimsy because they have realized the true nature of the existence. So that's what steadfastly means.
Okay, sir.
Any other question you have, Namit?
Yes, sir. Sir, sir, in the picture, except Swami Vivekananda picture, except that the three small pictures, what is each picture related to? Which picture is Artharthi? I didn't understand.
Sure. So this picture is that of the Gajendra Moksha.
Yeah.
The elephant which was caught by the crocodile.
Yeah.
And then it started crying, "Oh Vishnu, please help me." So it is like an example of you call God only when you are in trouble. That is an example, just an example. Artha. God helps. Definitely when somebody devotedly asks, God helps. Then Artharthi. For the Artharthi, the example given is that of the Bhasmasura. Bhasmasura was a great devotee of Lord Shiva. He prayed to Lord Shiva. And when Lord Shiva came, Bhasmasura wanted lot of powers. He said, "I want such a power that when I keep my hand on the head of others, they should burn into ash. I want such a power." Lord Shiva is also called as Bhole Shankara. When a devotee has called and asked for something, he blesses. But please see the nature of the devotee. He has no jnana. He is only behind the power. So as soon as he received the blessing, the first thing that he wanted was, "Let me see if this is true power or not. Let me keep my hand on top of your head." And he wanted to burn Shiva only. And that is when Vishnu appeared in the form of Mohini. And through her dance, enchanted Bhasmasura. And eventually made Bhasmasura keep his hand on his own head. And thus, he only burned. So an artharthi wants things from God, but hasn't developed the wisdom to really use it for the right purpose. So that is an example of artharthi. Then this last one is an example from the life of one Bharadwaja. So he was so devoted to learn so many things from Vedas, and he decided, I will learn all the Vedas. And he kept on learning for 100 years. And his end of life came. His body became very weak. He once again prayed to Lord Brahma and said, please give me another 100 years. I want to read all the Vedas. And he got another 100 years. Like that, he was given almost 5, 6, 700 years. But still the Vedas were never completed. And he
Sir,
became...
because they're vast and nobody can read everything.
Correct. So this is an example of jignasu, just for the sake of gathering knowledge. So these are the three examples of artha, artharthi and jignasu. So Sri Krishna is saying, more than all of them, the one who realizes me, jñānī, and the one who lives his life in service of others, bhakta. A true bhakta is involved in seva. That being is very close to me, and they feel me very closely. So that is the nature of a jñānī.
Okay, sir.
Any other question you have?
Sir, is the says Bharadwaja in the picture? Is it the Saptarushi?
No, this is just a name so that you get the idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other question you have? Anybody else? All right. Wonderful. Then let me listen to your understanding. Can I request, starting from Sampriti, to share the understanding?
Sir, I understood that Krishna, like, you should not read Bhagavadgita or everything for just for curiosity or for your needs. You should read it for your understanding and for your learning.
Excellent. And for your transformation, you should learn what is Krishna saying and how do I apply that in my life. Then, as you keep doing that, then you become a true jñānī.
Yes, sir.
Very nice, Sampriti. Excellent. Well said. Well said.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's listen to Namit.
Yes, sir. Sir, so there are 4 kinds of beings, sir. Sir, the first one is Artha. Sir, Artha means one who requires help from God in tough situations. Only and when they're free, they're happy, blissful. Then and all, they're not worried about God itself. But when they are when they are in tough situations, they remember God. And Artharthi means who always takes boons and doesn't use it in the right way. He uses it for his personal welfare, which also destroys the surroundings. And Jignasu is who is curious about God, sage Bharadwaja. He wanted to know the Vedas. He again and again asked Brahma to give him 100 more years, 100. But still, Vedas were never ending, and he couldn't read it. And Krishna is and the other type is jñānī. Jñānī is one who is devoted and devoted to God and lives a life of service. And amongst these four types, the jnani is Krishna's favorite.
Excellent. Very nice. And what does it mean to you, Namit?
Sir, what?
What does it mean to you in terms of application? This shloka, how do you apply to your own life?
Sir, like we shouldn't be like any of the qualities below in any of the three artharthi or jignasu, but we should be a jnani. Yeah, we need help and all. But when we become a jnani, automatically we realize that Krishna is with us and Krishna will take care of us. And so we can apply this by all of we can all of us can. I think in day-to-day life we can. Yeah, we should live. We should help others.
Very nice. Very nice, Namit. Wonderfully
Then
said.
we are dear to Krishna.
Wonderful. Thank you, Namit.
Thank you, sir.
Let's listen to what Chirantan has to say.
I understood that there are 4 people. Artha, when he's in a trouble, he'll ask, "Oh God, please help me, please help me." And when he feels happiness, he won't care about God. And next is Artharthi. He'll say that he's like a person who ask God. He says that if you give me money, I'm gonna do puja and like that. And Jignasu, the one who is curious about God, he'll just learn for curiosity to know that apply it to his life. And then Jñānī, he is Krishna's favorite. He always understands what is who is Krishna and who I am. And then he applies the things Bhagavadgita and type of the Vedas and all applies to his life. Amongst this, Krishna loves Jñānī most, and Krishna will be like next loves Jñānī more. The one who is Jñānī,
Yes.
and
No, continue, please. You want to say something more? Continue.
Vijayji, one who is Jñānī, he won't care about good things or bad things. He'll just pray God, and he'll think that God will take care of me. If he become, if he's like God, he became good stage. He's at a good stage, and he won't think that I am at good stage, and some problems. He won't think that things and all. So he won't think like that. He'll be fully devoted to God.
Excellent, Chirantan. Excellent. Very nice. Well said. Thank you. Let's now listen to Rohan.
Yes, sir. I understood who realizes that Krishna's nature is the nature within us is the true jnānī.
Very nice. Not only within us, but in everything around is Krishna only.
Yes, sir. And who leads a life of service to God, he is also jnānī.
Very nice.
And
Very nice.
jñānī is loved. And jñānī is loved by Krishna the most.
Yes. It is not that Krishna doesn't like the others. It is just that Jnani has realized Krishna the most, so therefore he feels very close to Krishna. He feels no difference from Krishna.
Yes,
He's become one with Krishna. That is the meaning of love here. There is no separation anymore. There is no more, there is Krishna and me. There is only Krishna.
yes, sir.
Very nice, Rohan. Excellent.
Thank you, sir.
Is there anyone else who wants to share? Daivik or Manaswini, is there something that you want to share? Manaswini, is there something that you would like to share? Daivik, how about you?
Sir, Krishna likes jnani people the most because they are devotional to Krishna.
Very nice. Very nice. And they live a life of service of others. Wonderful, Daivik. Thank you. All right. Yes, Rohan, you have something more to say? All right. Then let us
No, sir. I didn't
lower your hand. That's
lower
okay.
my hand.
Yeah. Let's stop the contemplation.